From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Karen Rebo. The federal Liberal government is moving today towards increasing the capital gains tax inclusion rate. The government will table a bill proposing to make 2/3 of capital gains taxable instead of just 50%. Individuals will only face the higher inclusion rate, though, on gains beyond $250,000. Lobby groups representing businesses and physicians expecting to be affected by the changes have called on the government to reconsider the plan, but Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland has said her government is moving to improve tax fairness. Toronto police are investigating Sunday morning's devastating fire that ripped through St. Anne's Anglican Church in Toronto's Little Portugal neighborhood. No injuries were reported, but the 4-alarm fire severely damaged the National Historic Site and destroyed the priceless Group of 7 murals inside. Reverend Don Byers, the rector of St. Anne's, says the community is devastated by this immense loss.
People have celebrated some of the most important moments of their life here. And to come on Sunday morning when we were together for joy to find this is heartbreaking.
The cause of the fire is not yet known. Calgary's mayor admits her city did a better job getting information to citizens during devastating flooding back in 2013 than it's doing now as it deals with a major water main break. Jyoti Gondek says she's aware of some information not getting out or getting out a little late, but she says that will change.
During the flood, our communications were much stronger. So can I tell you exactly what the breakdown is? No. Can I tell you that it's getting better? Absolutely, and that started today.
The mayor still says repairs could take 5 to 7 days. Lawyers are expected to give closing arguments today in the trial of an admitted serial killer in Winnipeg. Jeremy Skibitsky has pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder in the killing of 4 Indigenous women in 2022. His lawyers admit during the month-long trial he killed the women, but that he should be found not criminally responsible due to mental illness. And former U.S. President Donald Trump zeroed in on his recent criminal conviction, and prosecutors at an outdoor campaign rally in the sweltering heat of Las Vegas yesterday. Reporter Rachel Scott has more.
Donald Trump's first major rally since a jury of his peers convicted him on 34 counts of falsifying business records.
A disgrace.
The former president once again bashing the indictments that have upended his campaign.
I got indicted again and again and again. I was never indicted. In a period of this little tiny period of time, I was like a ping pong ball.
Trump's still facing 3 other criminal indictments, escalating his attacks on prosecutors, using profanity to lash out at special counsel Jack Smith.
Trump is due to have a probation interview today following the hush money trial convictions. He'll also speak virtually to a Christian group event that calls for abortion to be eradicated entirely. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, the Edmonton Oilers will be aiming to tie the best-of-7 Stanley Cup final series tonight if they win Game 2 at Amarant Bank Arena in Sunrise, Florida. The Florida Panthers, with 32 saves from Sergei Bobrovsky, shut out the Oilers 3-0 in Game 1 Saturday. Games 3 and 4 will be played in Edmonton. Canadian forward Sarah Fillier is projected to be the first pick in today's Professional Women's Hockey League draft in Minnesota. New York has the first selection. Fillier just completed her college career at Princeton. Drew Holiday had 26 points and 11 rebounds as the Boston Celtics beat the Dallas Mavericks 105-98 last night to take a 2-0 lead in the best-of-7 NBA Finals. And the Toronto Blue Jays, who have won 4 of their past 5 games and are now just 1 game below 500, open a 3-game series tonight against the host Milwaukee Brewers. From the Canadian Press, I'm Karen Rebo.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.